Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I am so excited to be here live with you, and yes, I have a crazy look for a crazy reason, and it's so awesome. So I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to jump on, and while you are, please give me a shout where you're from. I love to hear where my friends are from, and if you've missed this live but you're on the replay, you can hashtag replay so I'll know like kind of where we're at, and because I have something fun, okay? So yes, I look crazy, and as you guys know, well, most of you guys know, my little son, he's 5, and he's been really into bath bombs, and so I've been researching and doing a bunch of stuff, and it leads me to do-it-yourself mascara. Like, I know, I look crazy! And then I put it on my brows, and I was like, oh my god, and then it just escalated. So this look wasn't even planned. It just escalated, and I'm like, well, you know, why not just go live? Here we are, because I really like what I discovered, you guys. So this is a really fun DIY mascara hack that you can use with any eyeshadow you have. The coolest thing about it is you can use it with a palette. You can use it with, I have some examples here of loose powders. You can use it with any kind of eyeshadow. And I have my singles here in my palette. Any of these can turn into a mascara with this super cool DIY mascara hack. I'm going to turn the video down, face it down, and show you. I'm going to actually make it before you here. This side, oh, I forgot what color I used, and this side, colors. But I didn't use black on that look, so I used this color that's not available anymore, but I love it. But the single is going to be out soon, so you will be able to get this color singly. So I use this as well as this beautiful purple to do this trick. So what I'm going to do today is show you 2 ways to do this. So if you have a loose powder, you're going to need these little containers. I saw a bunch of people use it on like one of those little makeup palettes. You're going to use one of these little containers, so I'm going to go ahead and just get one out now. Wait for the giveaway, you guys. I have something fun to offer you, okay? So these are little sample containers, and I actually used these when I was giving out samples before my company had prepackaged samples. So that's what these are. Let me show you what else you'll need is a little spatula. Now I bought these at our local makeup supply store, and it's a little spatula. They're plastic, reusable. We're gonna take one of those out, use that today. So we're also gonna use a disposable mascara wand, okay? So this, again, I bought it at one of our local makeup supply stores. These are pretty pricey, so stick around for my giveaway. Stick around. I bought these packs, and I'm going to get one out here. You can also use these mascara wands. These are plastic, and they're not fluffy, but the difference is these are really for more like a glitter mascara, where you don't really care about getting in between each lash and volume. You'd want to use something like this if you're going to put something on the tips of your lashes. So let me say hi to you guys before we get started. I'm super excited to show you this hack. It's just a fun trick. So hey Valerie, hey Laura, what's up? Hi Denise, hey Margie, hey Delinda, thanks for jumping on. Okay you guys, here we go. Here's the mascara hack. So we have our wand, we have our spatula, and we have our little container, okay? So what I'm gonna do, first of all, I just put my palette in my concealer. Not good. Alright, so let me just turn this down so that you guys can see what I'm gonna do, and you're guys gonna see the mess I made today. So hopefully you can see that there. This is the mess I made today, and I use these containers, the spatulas, and the wands just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that you all can see that. I think we're good. Yay! Okay, so let's move that palette. I'm going to cover, this is actually my desk, so I'm going to just cover it with a clean napkin and make sure we're good there. Okay, let me adjust. I think you guys can see really well now. Okay, cool. So we're going to take our container, first of all, and you can use both sides, okay? So you can use both sides for this. I'm going to take a loose powder that I have here, but you can actually, if you like, grab your favorite color. You know, if it's a pressed powder, you might want to use the back side of your spatula to scrape it, and you're going to scrape it into the container. So let me make sure you guys can see that, if I'm good in the camera. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use this color. Let's just scrape some in there. Okay, so this way you can use your eyeshadow. You're not ruining your eyeshadow. If you guys do a beautiful look with this shadow and you wished you had this color mascara, This is how you do that, okay? So I scraped off a good amount. Now our pigments here are super pigmented. So I cannot talk for another brand. This is my brand. So you're gonna just put that in the container. And this is the trick. You need an emulsifier. So you need something that will make it stick, but not get sticky like a glue. You're gonna need something that's not gonna stay wet, because that'll just be a mess. And so what I decided to do was use our eye primer, because it is especially formulated to keep your eyeshadows on, and the colors, it enhances the pigments on your eyeshadow. So this is a perfect emulsifier for creating a mascara consistency. So it goes on, comes out just a little bit air. Be careful when there's air. Okay, so you want to just put a little bit like that. This is gonna make the mascara into kind of a paste. If you get too much in there and it becomes kind of too pasty, I'll show you how to fix that. But you're going to want to take your spatula, and just like you would, you know, if you're doing a craft project, you just want to kind of mix it back and forth and see how that's creating that color there. If it becomes a little bit too, maybe that's not enough, you know, maybe it became a little bit too thick, you want to add some more pigment. Okay, and then at this point I would add another drop of eye primer, and just keep mixing it, okay? A little bit at first, and then just keep adding a little, and then a little bit more. Okay, so this is a really good amount. Scrape off the sides. That's a really pretty color. So this is like if you guys are conservative and you don't want to wear black, but you want to have a little bit of a color, this is a beautiful alternative for that. Then what you're going to do, if, let's just say for example, it's too thick and you don't want to put more primer, you don't want to keep putting more eyeshadow, grab your rose water and just give a little squirt. Okay, so then you're just going to give that just a little bit of liquid, and there you go. Okay, now you don't need much mascara, but I'm going to put a little bit more in here. But you don't need a whole lot of mascara when you're doing this trick. But again, me. So let me put a little bit more eye primer, because I'm really trying to create a paste. Okay, so that you don't want it all liquidy, but you don't want it too dry. So what you're looking for is kind of a paste consistency. Okay, cool. Now just wipe off your hands. Now you're going to grab your mascara wand and just give it a little bit of a bend. Okay, some people bend it all the way, some people, but you can just give it a little bit of a bend. Now I'm going to put the camera back up. Hey guys, hey, I know I look crazy. You're probably like, dang girl! Okay, so now here we have our beautiful custom mascara. This color is actually called Fervent. It's a beautiful matte rusty red. You're going to want to get that mascara on the wand. So you're not thinking about your mascara like if you dipped it in a tube and it's all perfectly coated. You just really want to get the part that you're going to put onto your lash, just like that. And then of course you'll just grab your mirror, and I already have mascara on, so I'm not going to apply it on my lid or my lashes, but you're just going to apply it like that. Okay, so let me just show you what it would look like. This would be your mascara color. Isn't that pretty? That is just really, really pretty. So the cool thing about this trick is the mascara actually sets. So your mascara is not going to flake off. And I watched a bunch of YouTubes today where they were making all their DIY mascaras, and they were like, you know, it flakes off later. If you have contacts, don't do this. And I'm just like, why do all that? You know, and I thought, okay, well, if you use an eye primer, that's already for pigments, and it sticks to your eyes, and so your pigments stay, they make the colors stay all day, the colors pop. Why not use that as the base for your personal mascara? So the cool thing is, if you guys can see, the colors do not flake, they do not, and it's dry, like it's dry. You know, it's not all crazy on my hand, but it doesn't dry so fast that you can't apply it, you know? So it's like a really great, you know, why not? Let me just apply it. Why not? Let me just add some more to this look. So I'm just going to grab some. It's kind of on the end. See how it's kind of towards the end of that? And I'm wiping my fingers off out of my napkin. And I'm just going to go kind of on the tips of my lashes with this end. Oh, I had blue over here. Now I'm seeing it up close. I have my blue. So that's just really, really pretty. and it's not so wet that it's a mess everywhere. So here's the deal, you guys. This is what I want to give you. First of all, tell me if you like that idea. Ah! Oh my God, it just opened my mind. Like, my mind just exploded, because look at this palette. Like, wouldn't that be pretty as a mascara, right? I'm going to show you all the palettes I have. I have 6 palettes, so that was number 6. This is number 1. I love these colors. So any of these shimmers would be pretty. Wouldn't that be a pretty mascara, that gold? Oh my God. This is palette number 4. Look at that. How pretty would this pastel shimmer be? And these two here. And going back to the whole shimmer thing, back on the DIYs on YouTube, this one lady was reviewing these colored mascaras, and a couple of them were shimmery, and they were kind of watery. So it's like, as a manufacturer, they had to, like, I don't know what they had to use to make it watery, but she hated it. And she loved the matte ones, but she hated those watery ones, because she seriously put it on and you could see nothing. It was like, so, like, you know, burst your bubble. Like, what do they call that? Anticlimactic. And this is palette number 3. So you can create actually a black mascara or a purple shimmer. I mean, look at these beautiful colors. Like, you can create a mascara. These are my singles, again, out of any of these colors. Like, how cool is that? This color I just did today was with Fervent. So now we have a matte rusty red mascara, and that's what this looks like as a swatch. So how cool. If you're really bold and you like to just go crazy like me and have fun with your look, you can make any look you want. I put it in my brows. That's what I did. I put it in my brows. So it kind of escalated. This whole thing escalated. Like, I did not start off going, hey, I'm going to do 2 tones, 2 eyes. I was just like, ooh, la, 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 la. When, you know, oh, here's another trick, you guys. Another thing you can do with palette 1 is you can make a mascara out of this base color, because it's matte. Use that first, and then if you really want to make a bright, bold, where's palette number 5? Palette 5. If you want to make like a bright, bold shimmer, you can make one of these your mascara, and with the white as the base, it's going to pop even more. So it's limitless. There's no limit to what you can do. The key ingredient is this Minerals Eye Primer. It's key. It's a must. Like, I tried different ones. Look, I tried all kinds of stuff today. You know, look what I did, you guys. I mean, hold on. Look what I did. Look what I did today. I was trying all kinds of stuff. And so this is what really works. I have something for you. So if any of you have your eye primer, that's great. But if you don't, what I'm telling you is, if you get your eye primer from my site, I'm not even saying the name, because, you know, if I say my brand's name, there's like compliance issues, whatever. Okay, so I want to stay in compliance, so I'm not going to say my brand's name, okay? But if you go to my site, earthabaca.com, you will see in the eyes section, you're going to see Minerals Eye Primer, okay? And it's a mineral eye primer. I'm just not even saying the name. Minerals Eye Primer. Could be generic. That's all I'm saying. But if you decide to go purchase yours from my site, I'm going to send you for free this little pack of what you're going to need. You're going to need the wand, you're going to need the spatula, and you're going to need these little containers. Now, the cool thing about the containers is this. I just use the lid, okay? So you can wash it. Definitely wash it, okay? Or you can actually save it if you want, but I recommend washing it. But here's the cool thing. You can create 2 of them. So you can create like the base that I told you about, like the white base, and the bright shimmer in one setting. So you're not like, you know, everywhere. This is basically like having 2 palettes. So after you're done using them, hi Shanji, come say hi. We're live. Oh, hi Shanji. Say hi to everybody. Hi. We have a celebrity guest appearance. This is Super X. Super X. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, can I scoot you aside for a second? No, we're going to stay here. Okay. So what I'm going to do for you guys is, if you purchase your eye primer from my site, I'm going to send you what you're going to need. You're going to need this little pack, okay? It's going to be in this little bag. It's going to be sealed. And I'm going to mail it to you free. This is the cool thing about all of that. Hold on one second, baby. Wash these, you guys. These are reusable. All you do is you grab some soap and some warm water, and you just, with your hands, you work out the pigments, and you wash it and dry it. You're good to go. Same thing with these. Wash them, dry them. Same thing with this. Wash it, dry it. So everything is reusable to the hilt. I can't even see it breaking. You know, it's like, just wash it and reuse it, okay? So you can make any mascaras you want. But be sure you use your Minerals Primer as a base. That way it sticks to your lashes, doesn't flake, it's not too watery, it'll make the pigments really show, and it's not going to fade during the day. It's going to work the same way it does as holding your eyeshadows onto your eye all day. All these colors are showing and popping because there's mineral primer underneath it. Okay, so I'm super excited. Let me know if you guys need my site. Give me a shout below. Say yes, just at least send me your site so you can at least go look at it. Then decide. If you don't want to get it, great. If you do, great. If you do, I'm sending this to you. Absolutely free. Your little DIY mascara kit. Ah, you super excited? Shaji, what do you think of my makeup today?
Yes, no.
Yes, no? It's a yes, no from Shanji. Do you think I should go outside like this?
Yes, no.
Yes, no? Should I go to the store? I think this look...
Yes, no.
Yeah, this look kind of inspires a yes, no situation. So you guys take care. Shout it out if you want to see my site. I have this super cool, fun DIY mascara kit for you that I put together because this is a great, great, fun way to get the most out of your makeup. As always, hold on one second. Using your primer for your shadows and for this trick, it just doubles everything. It just makes every bit of makeup you have turn into like a gold mine of possibilities. Like, how cool is that? And I love makeup hacks, you guys, and saving money and doing fun stuff, so make your own mascara. Okay, go check out the primer at my site, earthabaca.com. Definitely share this video because this is too cool to keep to yourself. And all your friends are going to be like, oh my god, never thought of that. So, take care. Bye guys, happy Sunday. You want to say bye?
Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.
Look at his hair.
Bye, 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 bye.
He's growing that again.
Bye, bye, bye,
Bye, guys.
bye, 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 bye.